Experience is the best teacher ever. Now I understand why this melon is very very expensive in Japan. Oh my god.
I see a sky with a reindeer car, but I'm not running. I see a train moving all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see. I will ride behind you, honking the tree. You look so beautiful today, and how the game is changing. Just like a stranger, suddenly knows everything.
So what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, Julius Hirona of JNG Bakit Lettuce. Yesterday we have harvested 2 among those 14 plants. Actually best 2 melon only. We got 14 plants, and guess what? Experience is the best teacher ever. So basically I already have knowledge prior to this melon setup, and I already attended seminars on how to grow crops hydroponically grown, especially melon and bell pepper. So I did first the bell pepper and followed by the melon. So what I have experienced is very fruitful experience, even though we harvested just enough to taste what it is good or what it is hard work says. Now here is the thing guys, I will discuss to you what are those learning and what are those adventure or don'ts and those in this melon setup. Now there are 5 lessons you should know next time you want to plant this Japanese melon or other melons. Now I will discuss to you one by one tips on how to grow it properly. So number 1 guys, you need to plant them in a closed area like greenhouse. Pesticide or other challenges like fruit fly, and you will not be able to encounter major problem, especially if you have a controlled environment like greenhouse. Although in some other parts of the country there were minimal challenges, but not like what we experience. We experience aphids, and we experience worms, we experience fruit fly. So we have an intervention on how to be able to lessen up those challenges. But the thing is, we ended up harvesting 2 melons only. So you need to have a closed environment like greenhouse. So tip number 1. So guys, number 2, you need to know the date of sowing, date of transplanting, and dates of how many weeks the melons are, so how many months you are growing. And that is one of my major problem, because I didn't know what is the date or what is the weeks old of this melon. I already told you that I have a day job, and all I need to do is to go here to water it, and then go back here, water it again, and so on and so forth. And I tend to check the date, so you need to remember that one.
I see a sky with a reindeer car, but I'm not running. I see a train moving all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see. I'll be right behind you, honking the tree. You look so beautiful today, and how the game is changing. Just like a stranger, suddenly you know something.
Number 3, guys, you need to be full-time. In melon farming, guys, weekend farmer won't be, I don't know. In my case, I am not successful with this part-time job. All you need to do is to take that in a full-time job. You need to go here from time to time. You need to feed them. You need to read the EC, you need to read the ppm, you need to read the pH water. And hydroponics is very different, guys. You need to read the water before you feed, and then after you feed them, you need to read also. That is the requirement, guys. Especially you want to monitor the growth, the development of the plants. You need to have reading before and after the water pH, the ppm, and the EC. So that's the thing I didn't tend to follow. So before you do this, you need to take note of that lesson, guys.
Lorito, dime si te acuerdas cuando estaba aquí. Purple flowers, escuchando a Bakit. Siempre en mi mente cuando pienso en ti, hablándome en otro idioma, sí, baby. 사랑한다고 말해줘, 사랑한다고 말해줘. dímelo lento, baby, más lento. 사랑한다고 말해줘,
사랑한다고 말해줘. Give me up when I dimmy, give me I'm a sweet switch처럼 나잖아. We can take it slow, banging on the despacito flow. 반에서 처음 봐서 baby 혼자 있어, yeah. 시간 있어 여기 나가 술 좀 마시자. 밖에 놀달라면 먹자, 아직 집에 가지마. You could tell me anything, 요즘 너만 생각해. broken 너무 뭔가 봐, 답이 계속 나오네. 버릇한 들어봐, you and I 늦었지만 better not than never, baby, alright. 밤늦게 험한만 말해줘, do or die. 문제라면 baby, no, I got that.
Number 4 important lesson is accuracy. Follow the procedure, follow the standard. For example, in leaves, you will be able to expect large fruit. Therefore, you need to have, or you need to develop large leaves also. As much as possible, it won't be lower than 12 inches, because 12 inches is somewhat standard, but you have to make it much bigger as like that, so the result is good. So in melon, you need to have nitrogen and other nutrients that will develop the large leaves. Other than leaves, guys, you need to develop also a strong stem, because strong stem will support your melon fruit. And then you wanted to have again a bigger fruit, you need to have strong stem, you need to have bigger leaves.
Lorito, dime si te acuerdas cuando estaba aquí. Purple flowers, escuchando a Bakit.
leaves is not enough, but you need to have more, as much as possible, 32 to 35. So that's the problem with my setup. I got only 15 or 23 leaves. That's why one melon is bigger than those others, and other melons did not develop large fruit because the stem is small and the leaves smaller than the standard. Okay, last lesson is to engage in seminars, and you have to watch learning channels like YouTube. You will invest in your knowledge, because you cannot do anything without prior knowledge, guys. In my case, I already have prior knowledge, but I lack of time. I didn't make it a full time, and accuracy I didn't follow, because as what I have told you, I didn't make it because I have a main job. I go here to feed them and to prune, and actually my time is limited here in the farm. So fruiting is difficult for me as a part-time farmer, because in fruiting you need to be full-time. You need to check everything, the whole aspects of the melon, the intervention from pestes, from pesticide, from development of the leaves, development of the stem, from feeding the right nutrients. So that's the real thing in this melon setup. So guys, I hope you learn a lot from this episode. So here is the simple clips, and I hope you will have to experience also this Japanese melon. Now I know why Japanese melon is very expensive. Oh my god. Very, very delicious, guys. Why this melon is very, very expensive in Japan. Oh, sarap. Napakasarap, malinamnam in Tagalog. If you wanted to have a large fruit, therefore you need to develop more roots, large stem, good leaves, large leaves, and good nutrients as well. And also sunlight is the key in all fruiting crops. So guys, I hope you learn a lot. See you guys next episode, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you will be notified every time we have new videos here at J&G Backyard Lettuce. Bye guys.